Our next speaker is at the end of her career at St. Peter's College, a member of the senior class, Jolie Hoppe.
My name is Jolie Hoppe, and 4 short years ago, I was sitting right in your seat at St. Peter's Spring Open House, trying to decide if St. Peter's was where I wanted to come of the 30 schools that I had applied to. Ultimately, the strong biology program, financial affordability, and welcoming community convinced me that St. Peter's was the place I wanted to spend my 4 years of college. But I'm not here today to talk to you about why I chose to leave my hometown of Angeles Oaks, California, and come to school 2,756 miles away. I'm here today, with graduation just a short month away, to talk to you with the 2 different groups of you in the audience today, because I was just like all of you. I was just like those of you who know exactly what you want to do when you get out of your college experience. Those who, upon graduation from St. Peter's, have a specific goal in mind. Mine was to get accepted into medical school. But I was also like those of you who have no idea what you want to major in or what you want out of your college experience at all. My experience here was more than just a journey towards medical school. And that's what I'm really here to talk to you about, the things I didn't expect from St. Peter's College. I didn't expect to not only major in biology, but also pick up a second major in theology. And speaking of theology, I didn't expect to write a 65-page honors thesis about the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem. And speaking of Jerusalem, I didn't expect that in the summer of 2007, I would be studying abroad at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, something I never would have done or convinced my parents to let me do had it not been for Dr. Grant, my theology advisor here at St. Peter's College. And speaking of studying abroad, I didn't expect to take one of our spring break study abroad courses and go to China with Dr. Boshar of the Fine Arts Department and 20 other SPC students. And speaking of spring break, I didn't expect that I would spend 2 spring breaks in Louisiana and Kentucky, respectively, helping those in Appalachia and those who had been affected by Hurricane Katrina and built houses. I did, however, expect that I would spend one of my spring breaks studying for the MCAT, which I did. I could go on for hours telling you about how, thanks to an alum from SPC, I got to do bioethics research at Georgetown last summer and live with nuns, how I went on a 24-hour silent retreat with Father Braden, how I've been a student senator and a member of 3 honor societies, plus the Pavo Society. I could tell you about how I never expected to work at the Office of Admission for the past 4 years and find a family among those at the Lee House, and ultimately serve as a student visit coordinator. So if any of you came on an individualized visit this year, I probably planned it. And if you didn't, then you should. All this, and I still haven't mentioned about how I've been able to take advantage of New York City, doing things like serving as a nanny, going to Carnegie Hall later tonight to see Dr. Redden of the chemistry department and Dr. Raven of the history department sing in the St. Cecilia chorus, or how thanks to another SPC alum, tomorrow night I'm going to the opening of Mary Stewart, where Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick are also supposed to be in attendance. Though I'm just a seat filler, and I'm pretty sure that they actually bought their tickets. But perhaps what I least expected when I was sitting in your seat 4 years ago was the relationships that I would develop here. With my professors, who do things like give their personal phone numbers, invite you over for a barbecue, or drive you to the airport so you can get home for Thanksgiving. Thanks, Dr. Surrey. And St. Peter's diverse environment allows you to meet people from all over the world. I've had roommates from New York and New Jersey, but I've also had roommates from Bulgaria, the middle of nowhere, Montana, a boyfriend from the great state of Washington, and it took coming to Jersey City, New Jersey to find a best friend from California. So all in all, it's been a pretty amazing 4 years, and that's just the stuff that I didn't expect. But back to that first group of you, who think that you know exactly what you want out of your college experience, you should know that through all these unexpected experiences, I've gotten exactly what I wanted. 2 weeks ago, I found out that I was accepted into medical school. And so as I get ready, pursue the things I've always wanted. Looking back on these last 4 years, I never would have dreamed that I would be able to accomplish and experience all these things, and I know it's only because of my time here at St. Peter's. So thank you, and enjoy open house.